Monsties, imagine this for a moment. You wake up, scroll through X like usual, expecting the usual mix of memes, fandom chaos, and comeback rumors. But suddenly, everything on your feed stops. One headline freezes your screen, your brain, and maybe even the entire K-pop timeline. BABYMONSTER. YG Entertainment. 4 billion won. Merch royalty. It feels unreal, almost like a plot twist in a K-pop web novel, but this is exactly what the industry is talking about right now. A rookie group, barely out of the gate, and already reporting numbers that some senior groups struggle to reach even after years. The fandom is in shock. Analysts are confused, and netizens across platforms are asking the same question. What exactly is happening behind the scenes at YG? Is BABYMONSTER really stepping into the role many predicted for them? The next mega IP after BLACKPINK? Hold that thought, because the story behind this number is far more intriguing than you might expect. Let's dive deeper. BABYMONSTER has been one of the most talked about rookie groups in the industry ever since their pre-debut journey. The buzz wasn't mild, it was seismic. People noticed them for different reasons. Ace's powerhouse vocal tone that many call main vocal vibes, Rora's rising reputation as a potential visual king, Chiquita's stage presence that feels almost unreal for her age, and the overall aura of a group crafted with the precision and ambition that only major entertainment houses like YG invest in. Fans knew YG was preparing something big, but nobody expected the first major breakthrough to come from merchandise. Not from album sales, not from streaming charts, not from performance clips or variety content. Merchandise. And that's where everything gets interesting. YG Entertainment's latest financial disclosure listed a specific line for BABYMONSTER's merchandise, referred to as planned MD revenue. And what shocked everyone was not just the inclusion of BABYMONSTER in that list, but the number attached to it, 4 billion won. And before you assume anything, this is not total merch revenue. This is royalty. Royalty represents only a slice of the actual total sales. This means the real number behind BABYMONSTER's merchandise performance is significantly higher. That alone changed the conversation. Netizens and industry watchers immediately began connecting the dots. Rookie groups typically rely on music-related metrics, streaming, trending moments, and views. Merchandise? That usually ramps up after a group has built a strong identity and a stable fandom. BABYMONSTER is breaking that pattern. The fact that their merch royalties alone reach this level implies one critical conclusion. The fandom engagement is already extremely strong. Merch sales don't usually come from casual listeners. Merch sales come from invested fans, long-term fans. So when a rookie group sees their merchandise generate this kind of revenue, it means they're building not just buzz, but loyalty. YG even highlighted this figure in a way that suggests they want the public and especially investors to take it seriously. The implication is clear. BABYMONSTER's value goes beyond music. This is IP-level profit. And that's exactly how BLACKPINK evolved into a global cultural force. The moment this news spread, the online community combusted. Fans on X were posting reactions ranging from disbelief to excitement. 4 billion won, and they literally just debuted? YG is definitely preparing a mega IP successor. This is BLACKPINK, but next generation coded. Some took a more skeptical angle. YG is pushing PR too early. Let's wait for long-term numbers. But most fans seemed genuinely stunned. Whether they were BABYMONSTER supporters or casual onlookers, the reaction was the same. This is not normal for a rookie group. On TikTok, people began sharing clips of BABYMONSTER's debut stages, merch unboxings, and even reaction videos predicting their commercial success. The numbers increased by the hour. Meanwhile, K-pop fans on Reddit and YouTube comment sections started deeper discussions. Many noted how YG intentionally builds long-term brands rather than short-term acts. Others pointed out that BABYMONSTER's global appeal, especially among younger audiences, could easily translate into strong merch sales. For example, their aesthetic fits perfectly with current global trends. Their content is optimized for Reels and short-form platforms. Their pre-debut exposure built parasocial familiarity early. It's the perfect formula for early commercial success. In short, the internet did what it always does in moments like this. It amplified the story and turned it into a cultural event. Let's break down why 4 billion won in merchandise royalty is such a big deal. Merch sales equal real fandom power. Music can go viral. A video can trend. A performance can catch attention. But merchandise? People only buy merch when they feel connected, when they want to represent the group, when they're emotionally invested. Merch revenue proves the fandom isn't just watching, they're spending. Royalty numbers are the tip of the iceberg. Royalty is not the whole revenue. It's the company's cut. So if royalty is 4 billion won, total merchandise revenue might be several times larger. Analysts estimate the total figure could be multiple tens of billions of won. YG rarely discloses this type of data. YG is known for being conservative with their financial disclosures and internal data. So when they highlight a figure like this, it's not by accident. This indicates two things. They want investors to see BABYMONSTER as a valuable asset, and they want the public to understand that BABYMONSTER is already operating at a high level. It signals long-term brand potential. In K-pop, long-term commercial success often comes from a group's ability to become an IP, not just an artist, but a brand. Mega IP groups generate income from merchandise, beauty collaborations, fashion, digital assets, endorsements, games, apps, licensing partnerships, webtoon appearances, fan events, and even live productions or documentaries. BLACKPINK achieved this. Big Bang achieved this. YG has a history of turning musical acts into cultural icons. With BABYMONSTER shaping up to fill that role, the preprint feels familiar. Many analysts have suggested that YG has been preparing for a major generational handoff. With BLACKPINK pursuing more independent activities, the company naturally needs a new cornerstone. And BABYMONSTER is shaping up to fill that role. Here's why. They have global appeal baked into their lineup. Their training period created a loyal pre-debut following. Their music style fits both Western and Asian markets. Their visuals are distinctive and marketable. Their fanbase includes younger demographics who heavily consume merch and digital content. When you combine those factors with the new merchandise revenue figure, the picture becomes clearer. BABYMONSTER may be the cornerstone of YG's next decade. If you want real proof of impact, look at how the fandom culture is forming. On X, fans create inside jokes and taglines about the group. On TikTok, edits of BABYMONSTER hit millions of views. On Instagram, their engagement rate is higher than many established groups. People quote Ace's vocals as unreal, talk about Chiquita as the prodigy, and call Rami the ace of the group. The fandom identity forms fast when the group feels accessible, talented, and visually compelling. BABYMONSTER checks all those boxes. There are memes about their merch already. BABYMONSTER hasn't even gone on a world tour and my bank account is already in danger. YG releases BABYMONSTER merch and the fandom shows up like it's Black Friday. 4 billion won is probably from my timeline alone. The spirit is lively, the engagement is real, and the fandom energy resembles the early days of BLACKPINK, TWICE, and ITZ. So here we are. BABYMONSTER, a rookie group, has already generated 4 billion won in merchandise royalty. It's a number that symbolizes more than early success. It suggests that the group is already stepping into the territory of large-scale cultural branding. The real question is, will BABYMONSTER truly grow into the next mega IP after BLACKPINK? Is this the beginning of a new era? Or is it too early to draw conclusions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think Baby Monster's next major move should be? Do you believe they can rise to BLACKPINK-level global influence? Or do you think the hype needs more time to develop? Share your opinions. And if you enjoy in-depth K-pop discussions like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest K-pop stories, industry talks, and behind-the-scenes narratives. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next breakdown.